Well, hello. This is the Laughing Grass podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Justin. Thank you for showing up. If you are there, if no one's here, that's even better. Then it's just me hanging out with my buddy. Um, so I'm okay with that. And if you are here, like I said, thank you. I also want to start off by saying, if anybody has listened to the other podcast episodes, um, there is there is definitely a what is the word I'm looking for? A trail of like us being pretty focused in the beginning of the podcast and then slightly after the joint has been lit and then after the joint has been over, there is a digression of concentration
Oh
to
yeah,
say the
that's
least.
when the ADD kicks in a little
That's
bit.
when we're so I just want to say that's usually the ride. That's what we're doing here. And I appreciate anybody who's down for the ride because that's awesome. And we're just two best friends who fucking enjoy talking to each other and thought that this is going to be a good idea to have a podcast, man. And also, I'm trying to do comedy, and I thought it's not a bad place to run some bit ideas on here. Harass my fucking best friend like I always do with all my bit ideas. It never ends, and it never will, and it's never gonna stop.
No,
Sorry. That's it. You're my best fucking friend, bitch. That's your role, as Kevin Hart would say, right?
right?
you know. So, and also I want to say it's my birthday.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's my birthday.
I hope that guy he sees this.
Yeah, if you do see this guy who was saying it's my birthday,
That we should laugh at
yeah,
him
no,
because it's his birthday.
no, no, no. Guys don't listen. If you're a guy, no one cares about your birthday. Sorry.
I mean, maybe your girlfriend in the beginning.
Yes, your girlfriend cares in the beginning, obviously.
Yeah,
Obviously.
but give that like 5, 10 years, and they'll be like, "Fuck you!
They're
You
like,
won't even
"Oh,
remember
it
their
was your
birthday."
birthday, wasn't it? Oh, okay. Do you want a hand job?" You're like, "No, I can do
No,
that. I can do the hand job. Can you give it a kiss? I can't kiss it. I'm not
yeah,
flexible enough."
I'm not flexible enough at all.
Which I want to also say you're wildly flexible.
So, whatever.
It's true. You can touch your fucking toes.
Oh yeah, I can palm the floor.
You can palm. Yeah. What the fuck ever. Is that what when you palm on the floor?
Oh yeah,
Is that
the bend over stage.
they like that the
100%.
best?
Yeah.
You can grip the floor
Oh, I
like
can
that,
fucking.
so they can just get the
Oh
power
yeah.
bottom going, huh?
God, no. I don't know
No,
why I'm so flexible.
it makes no sense
It really
given
doesn't.
your size.
Mm-mm.
Um, also considering the fact that in all of my almost 35 years of life, I've never been able to touch my toes without my knee buckling like a pair of rubber bands.
I know.
I mean,
I could lock my knees back.
that's fucking insane. Like, there's no way that I could fucking do that. I look at you and you're like, yeah, see, it's easy. Like, what
It's
the
easy.
fuck? How? How do you do that? I can't. I mean, I tried kind of.
It's when I was doing all those stretches and shit for when I got into that auto accident.
Yeah.
They were teaching me how to stretch my back and shit. Uh,
So you
yeah, I fucking lost track on that one. It helped me learn where to and how to
stretch,
stretch. Yeah,
and so you've been able to keep that flexibility
yeah,
that long.
yeah. I mean,
That's impressive.
even in high school, I was fairly flexible.
Really.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how you're fucking all those goth chicks,
probably.
all flexible and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking them and then like putting on their eyeliner.
No, not at all.
Yeah, well,
Hey, I have a type at least.
you do, and it was the gothy kind.
Yeah,
The brighter.
was.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It's not was, still currently is. Which I don't. You don't really grow out of that unless
But I
you
kind of like girls from all over.
you just like girls, girls, girls.
Yeah, girls, girls, girls.
Yes. God, who doesn't like girls?
The gays. Oh,
Which is fine.
that's fine.
It's
I'm sure
fine.
they like them as best friends, and literally, who doesn't like boobs though?
Right.
I
I
don't like
mean,
my boobs, but I'm
well,
working on that. So
yes. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, I don't like your boobs either, so if that makes you feel better. I want your boobs to be gone just like you do.
we're almost there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, put in the work like we do in the gym. It's very tough.
Yeah.
And hey, it's easy. Like, just fucking get there. Do something. Fucking
Move.
walk.
You don't
Move
even
your
have to
body.
go to a gym. Just walk
Do
around your fucking
something.
neighborhood.
Do something for your health as we are sitting here smoking. It's okay because I run.
Yeah,
I don't know. I hate running. I hate it.
I'll do it if I have to.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But
I will do it if I have to.
I do it because I hate it. It's that mental challenge. Like, you have to challenge yourself mentally in a way. You have to push yourself.
Yeah.
You have to. And because there's people that don't do that and they only become weaker, right?
Yeah, well, fully. And I'm literally one of those people because I gave in to a food addiction,
Yeah,
and
like,
it,
and that's
it gave in.
that's the reality of that thing is, yeah, like I couldn't imagine having that food addiction like you did because you have to fucking eat. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you
You
have
have
to
to
eat to
you have to
survive.
eat. If you're hooked up on fucking meth, you don't have to fucking do meth to make it through a Tuesday. I mean,
Uh,
it would make your Tuesday better, but
well,
if you're a meth head, I'm just
yeah, if
saying.
you're a meth head.
But like you will survive if you don't do meth. You have to eat. You have to eat.
Well, I mean, you've got the three rule:
What?
3 minutes without air,
Hmm.
3 days without
Water
water,
and three
and
weeks
3 weeks
without.
without food.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you really can go an extended period of time without eating.
Yeah. Well, people do those like 48 day 48,
40, they do that.
48-hour fast,
Yeah.
72-hour fast. And it
Some are
like
doing fucking 7 day fast.
that's I mean, but like I say, a 72-hour fast will completely reset your entire inner system. Completely reset. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I could go 3 days without eating. I'm gonna be miserable. Nobody's gonna want to talk to you. No,
No,
nobody's gonna want to talk to me. Period. Nobody
no,
wants
because
to.
you get hangry.
I get hangry. I get hangry easily. Dude, I went after we left the gym the other day. I went to HEB and ooh, and I'm driving in the parking lot and there's like this one way and then this stupid chick comes fucking driving down the wrong fucking way and then starts yelling at me like I'm fucked up. Uh,
Don't get me started on entitlement in this fucking world
but
anymore.
no, I mean it's just like what?
Yeah.
I'm the one fucked up. You're coming down the wrong fucking way. There's arrows on the fucking ground. And I saw it coming. I was like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh my god, you fucking asshole. I'm like, Reed, look at the ground.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The collective intelligence of humankind is progressively getting lower and lower.
But dude, I was so annoyed after that point.
Oh, yeah, I
I
would be
was I
too.
was so annoyed. I couldn't believe it. I went inside, got my stupid shit. Of course, they didn't have my grapes in the case that I like, so I had to buy these other grapes. And the grapes that I want, I'm paying, bro. It's $8 for a bag of grapes.
Yeah, the cotton candy ones.
No,
Oh, you're not getting those?
I don't know. They're just seedless red grapes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, how hard is that?
So, dude, it's in, bro. They're like grown in Mexico. I'm like, we're in Texas. What the fuck's the distribution problem here?
Yeah.
Why am I getting fucked in the ass over grapes?
Well, don't get me started.
Yeah, right. I know, but it's not even that. So like, I'm just ticked the fuck off, dude. I'm mad. I get all my shit. I get home. I'm just like fucking mad at everything. And then you know what?
You ate?
No, I hit my bowl because this is the thing I like to do now. I don't know if I told you this. Don't let it fucking go out, dude.
It's not
Okay. I told you. I don't know if I told you this, but before I leave, I like to load a bowl in my bong. So when I come home, there's a bowl loaded.
loaded for you. Yeah.
I don't know, but I just like it. Like it makes me happy for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Like it's a simple pleasure that I can do, but it makes me happy. So I got home, I fucking I hit that bowl, hit it a couple times. I'm like, okay,
What was I mad about,
yeah, I'm really not
man?
that mad anymore. Then I took a shower. Take a shower. You know, you take a shower, you're clean. You go have that cigarette after the workout, after the shower,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, I can come back down. Fuck that bitch for driving the wrong way, but I'm not that mad anymore. But I kind of am because I don't ever let shit go. But I'm okay. You know what I'm saying?
That kind of shit you should let go.
I know I need to let it go, dude.
There's some things, yeah, that's fine to hold on to.
I know,
But that's just setting a boundary, like,
but check this
and a
out.
lot of people confuse boundaries
If I
for
carry all this shit, don't that make me like really strong?
no, no, that's not how that works
Damn it!
at all.
Okay, that's stupid. Okay, that's stupid. That's stupid. My bad.
Just because you're carrying the weight of the world on you isn't the actual weight of the world.
It's not the weight of the world. It's just like
It's
no. I listen. I looked into it because like also like I've felt my ADD getting more wild as I've gotten older.
yeah, I can
Like my ADD is like it's before I didn't really notice it, especially in school. Like in school, I get it now, like because you don't realize what I never grasped what it was, other than just like I can't concentrate on stuff. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it's really hard for me to concentrate. It's really
And
easy for
see,
me to get
I think
distracted.
I get hyper focused on one fucking task,
Yeah.
but I split it up and I can work on those multiple tasks
Mm.
interchangeably.
Hmm.
So I don't know what that is. Whatever
Well,
that is.
I mean, there's that. Yeah. But I'm just like I said, like my with my ADD as I've gotten older, I know it's gotten, I'm like because not only that, but it's like I go to a restaurant, dude, and I fucking hear every fucking conversation going around, and my brain's like, "What's that?" And then someone's like saying something to me, and you're like, oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah." And you're like, they're like, "You're not paying attention." You're like, "Well, I am, but my brain's scanning shit around a lot, and I can't control that shit, and I wish I could." And
You'd be a very dangerous man.
yeah, but
And if you had fucking like
this anxiety, but this ADD that I feel like bleeds into this anxiety that I have
yeah,
is like a fucking superpower if I can fucking channel it correctly.
true.
Because I can. There's been some occasions where I have been able to channel this crazy shit I got going in my head in a right, avenue, and it works out for me.
Well, yeah.
But
Look what you're doing with comedy. So
I mean that I don't know if it's that because like I that was a like love that I've had inside.
yeah,
All I've ever wanted to do as a kid was make people laugh. That's all. The class clown, going for every laugh in every situation. If we're on the field trip, can I crush in the bus? Like I'm remembering little stuff like that because it's important for me to get those fucking laughs. And I just I don't it's like is that was that guided because of my ADD and this anxiety and now like because I think well because I'm so obsessed with it now that's like it's leached into obsession, right? It's gone from like ADD sidestep to anxiety and then another
what's
sidestep
up?
to obsession to like OCD like like I get up and I think about a bit or whatever like well first I get up and immediately I'm like oh my gracious. I fucking hate that shit. I don't know if anybody else feels that but if you do I feel that shit too and I don't get it. Could be trauma. We'll figure it out later. I'll just unload it on some poor girl later down. I'm like,
Fuck. Poor girl.
Um, no, but it's like so yeah, and I hit this comedy shit fucking hard, dude. Because not only that, but it's like it's that ancient love. Like all I wanted to do, like when I first heard like about George Lopez, it was "Why Are You Crying?" That special. That I mean, that special was big for a lot of fucking people. There's a lot of comics now that really fell in love with that, and for me, it was just like seeing my family laugh at shit,
Hmm.
and I was just like, oh crap, like someone could do that. And so I never thought like, oh, you can make money doing that. So I was like, okay, I have to let go of that. And that was like in seventh grade, sixth grade, where I was like, I got to let go of that dream or whatever the fuck that is. And then I was like, what am I going to do? I've never thought of what I was going to do. And then, we had our band going on. I love the band. Okay. Your fucking face, man. Your fucking face.
I don't.
God, why does your face light up? Why? Why do you love? Do you like to just point that at my fucking face about that?
I didn't. I didn't say a word.
That's horseshit. You don't have to say a word
No,
because of. I know what your face looks like.
to you.
I do know what your
It's
face looks
right
like,
here.
but I know when your face is doing shit. When you're trying to say some shit with your face, you're
Okay.
trying to say some shit with your face
Yeah.
without saying words. That's what I'm getting at. And that's what I don't like because, of course, I bring up the band. Yes, I bring up the band because I fucked off on the band. Okay?
Yeah.
I fucked up. I'll say that. He loves to fucking talk about that. We'll talk about that. We were, if we would have got weed instead of alcohol, we would have been okay. But I wasn't smoking weed at the time yet. So I was still scared about it. I was scared. So I got alcohol.
No, and the worst part about that?
But what?
No, and this is the part that irritates me the most out of all of it
What?
was you went and smoked with weed with somebody else
Yeah, I smoked it.
2 weeks later,
Yeah.
not with your best friend.
It was with Casey.
I don't care.
And it was out of a fucking wooden pipe with a dick. A Jamaican wooden pipe. The dude had a hard dick. It was a carb. The tip of the dude's penis was a carb.
Cool.
I had, yeah, I smoked weed, but I also fucking softly jacked off a fucking wooden Jamaican guy. Oh yeah, man. Just the tippity top, man. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So
Was it worth it?
no, well, it was some chronic, dude. I still think about that was some like it was legit fucking bud. Like it was chronic shit.
Cool.
Yeah, it was a little cool, but no, it wasn't worth it. No, it wasn't. But all my big monumental moments in my weed career have been with you
Uh,
after then. Like the first time I got wicked fucking high off a
uh,
bong
Abu.
and like I saw shit going like we were out in the fucking woods, out in the woods
Oh
and
yeah.
smoking just smoking Reggie, smoking
It was,
swag. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead,
it
say it.
wasn't that bad
Go ahead, say it.
for what we were
You
getting.
have to say that. I mean, whatever. Okay, yes, it
It
wasn't.
wasn't full of seeds.
I mean, yes, it wasn't that bad. I'm not. It wasn't like
We were
I
teenagers.
know, and that's what I'm saying. It wasn't that bad because it wasn't like what I remember of that moment of that time was. Oh God, that was some shitty weed. No,
Uh,
you know what I mean.
Except one moment,
We'll
and we won't
get to
bring up
that,
that.
but yeah, that moment of in the fucking woods getting wildly stoned off a big ass bong, and you're just loading bowl after bowl after bowl, and we're just sitting there, and you literally have to like fucking point at me to get to where I'm going. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
all those monumental moments. So like I was getting at, I had that dream to play in the band to do the guitar. We had our band. We had like 12 songs.
Yeah.
You know.
All of our own songs.
Yes,
We
yes.
had a full album.
And shit kind of fell off, and then high school kind of ended, and so like that dream went away, and I had a kid on the way, and I had to fucking figure out shit quick. So I just popped smoke and joined the fucking military. And then that fucking dream of this comedy shit just sat on the back burner for all these fucking years. All these years. And then and then a breaking moment has to happen, and that breaking moment was
Hmm. The
the
bitch we won't name.
the bitch we won't name. It's not even it is what it is. Um, I look at it now as like that was a catalyst that set me on my road that I had to have that happen because the truth is I almost missed all this shit.
Oh,
You know what I
100%.
mean? Like I was deadlocked and like I'm gonna marry this girl. This is we're gonna probably have a fucking kid. This is I mean this is what we're gonna do. This is my life. I was thinking of starting a pool business. Like set on that, and then the fucking rug gets pulled underneath me, and you got to reevaluate who the fuck you are. And I got dropped into a dark hole, and the only way I got climbed out was I had to like that obsession from the ADD to anxiety to obsession. It had to attach itself to something other than this fucking chick. The memories of this shit
Replaying
replaying,
in your head.
I work by myself, dude. I'm not talking to anybody else. I got nothing but my own thoughts to just replay this shitty shit again and again and again. And then one fucking day, dude, one day on a Wednesday, right? On a Wednesday, because I remember what pool it was at. I did that pool today. I heard a voice and it said, "Do comedy," and I was like, "What the fuck?" I took my headphones out. I was like, "What the fuck?" I said, and I said, "Hello?" Like I thought, that I thought the dude was on this balcony, and then I heard it again. It said, "Do stand up comedy." I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" And so like that moment kind of because like I was already like listening to podcasts just because like I was down so bad, right? As me, like I couldn't listen to music. You ever been that
Yeah.
fucked up, that fucking heartbroken,
Oh,
where
yeah.
you couldn't listen to music? You hear a guitar and you're like,
Just one note. You could
one,
just hear one note
one,
and it just set you
one
off.
sound of melody. You're like, I mean, I just had to put other people's voices in my head instead of my voice,
Yeah.
and and then that moment was like spawned this idea of like, what if I can do comedy? And then I started like kind of like writing bits and like this was in like November and
Yeah.
then like oh shit,
Well, I remember. I kept trying to get you to go.
well yeah
And then, oh, guess what he did?
well
Guess
yeah
what he did?
I had I had to find it my way, you know what I
And
mean,
it's fine.
like and I just was like I got fed up with just everything. Like I was just like I started working out in my room every day. I started like kind of changing what I ate, like I started losing weight and fucking. And then like one day I was just like, fuck this. I looked up where's an open mic or whatever, and there was one on Thursday and it was Wednesday. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, I'll just go there. I'm just gonna go there and see what it's like. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put myself there in that area, right?
Yeah.
So I get there and it is like now that I've been doing this for a minute, like it was like that was the worst thing I did was like because it was for guitar, it was for music
Yeah.
open mic, like, and I'm trying to do, hey,
Yeah.
touch my dick,
What the fuck?
dude, like
Your
fucking
music.
Wonderworld. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people are like, the fuck is this asshole doing? I'm like, yo, and so I'm a single father. They're like, fuck off, man. Like just and so I get there and like people are kind of signing up and I'm like, I'm just gonna see. And then I was like, fuck it, sign up. You're here, sign up. So I signed up and I'm like, okay. And so I started, and this was pretty cool, I guess. I don't know uh, if any, I sat there and I had some material and then I looked at the crowd and I realized that like I couldn't do what I had. And so like I kind of rewrote all these jokes to kind of be like, cause there were some kids in the crowd, like to try
Yeah.
and be friendly or whatever.
Yeah.
And, and, I put my name up and I go up and there's no time limit. Like,
Oh my
there's no
gosh.
like,
Oh,
like you see what I'm saying? Like I don't know till this day. I don't know how long I did. I I know I did more than 3 minutes, and I got a couple laughs, and I got back in my car and I left, and then I fucking messaged you guys, and I was like, I just went up, and you're like, of course, you, Brandon's like, bitch, what?
I was pissed.
Yeah, you were fucking mad.
I
Like,
was mad.
you're like, are you fucking serious? Why didn't you fucking tell me? I was gonna fucking be there. I was like, "Ah, I know. I had,
I called you.
I know. You don't
I
ever call me.
called
You
you.
don't ever
There was
call me.
no text messaging.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I knew that I didn't want it to be like, cool. Why don't you die on the podcast? This
We're good.
nice. I knew that I had to do it. I had to just do it before. I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking go up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to just talk about it. I had to walk first, and then I was gonna tell you that I walked. Do you get what I'm saying? And
No,
what?
because I'm your fucking best friend.
Yes, I know. Well, and,
You've done some shady shit to me.
I know. And well, to be fair, then ever since then, you have been with me
Yes.
every fucking time, except for one time when your truck was
Yeah.
fucked up, which you didn't miss anything. Which I really think I just even did worse that night, just because it was weird not having you there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now we're on this fucking road, dude, and it's been over a year, and almost a year and a half, and right?
Yeah, coming up on it.
Yeah, kind of. And I mean, fuck, dude. How many people get to have their fucking best friend with them on this journey? You know what I mean? Like, that's the times where I'm like, God damn, I'm fucking lucky. And it's awesome. Cause I mean, fuck, dude. So many people, like, a lot of people want to see you do good, but nobody wants to see you do better than them. And
No.
you just want to see me do good.
Yeah.
As like, as honest and as pure as that. And vice versa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, without you, I wouldn't have known how to do shit in the fucking gym.
right, and I don't even think of that as anything. I think of because like I'm in there with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, of
but
course.
that's something
Right,
I've been working on even before.
right, of course. So, but yeah, like chasing this fucking dream and seeing where it goes, and now here we are on our fucking podcast. You know,
Yeah.
like it's kind of fucking crazy. These are little pieces that have been really cool along the way, and it's easy, especially for me, to just overlook that shit because, I've been grinding this shit out in this fucking bar, right? Where I've,
Now multiple bars.
yeah, now where people don't really fucking know me or like, it's small crowds and lately it's smelling like shit. Like, not like, it just literally smells like shit. You got to be in there because you love it, right? Like,
Yeah.
and you're only performing to fucking dudes because no girl is gonna hang out in a fucking bar that smells like shit. You know what I mean?
There's actually quite a few last
They were
night.
in and out because they're
Yeah.
like, "Yo, this is gross." And the guy's like, "Come on, come on!" But I love it though, dude. Like, I'm glad that this is how I'm earning my fucking bones. You know what I mean? Like, I've gained my confidence as I've gone on stage and just fucking having to gut that shit out because like it's fucking scary, dude. Like it is very scary because in your mind you think like, God, everybody's gonna judge me. Like nobody gives a fuck, dude. It's you're performing to just a bunch of bitter comics that don't want to laugh at anybody's shit. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
that's just what it is. You know what I mean? And half the other people think that their shit is so good that they don't even need the fucking crowd. You're like, what are we here for, buddy?
That was good. I'm gonna
Like,
keep that
yeah,
one.
like,
Nobody made a sound, bro.
you're laughing at you heard laughter, and you know what laughter? You know whose laughter was? It was your laughter. That's what
It was the voices in your head.
yes, buddy. Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a hater, man. I'm really not because I do give props to people that
They do good, yeah.
like that one dude the other night who did that kill. I should have. I should have saved it so I can show you his Kill Tony set that he did,
Yeah.
but it was really good, man. I mean, that he had that fucking hardcore joke. That shit is like that shit's landing, and I just feel like it's low hanging fruit for the most part. And I'm not hating on people that use that, but it's like for me, I want to hold myself to a little higher of a standard.
Well, you want a more dynamic joke.
Well, I mean, I don't. I mean, hopefully some people will hear this. Hopefully some comics will hear this. Um, but one thing that one promise I kept to myself, or that I kept on this journey, is the first year of my comedy career, I did nothing but new material every fucking time I went on stage. Every time. I was constantly writing shit every fucking week. I never repeated a joke. Maybe that,
Maybe
maybe,
twice, three
oh,
times,
well, yeah, well,
but not
but
like,
at Anderson Mill, I was doing new shit. If I did Cap City, I would, touch back on some shit that I
yeah.
knew worked or whatever. But even then, on those weeks, I was still doing new material.
Oh yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
would we would go to Anderson Mill afterwards and do a total another
And
set, you know?
that shit is kind of unheard of,
Yeah.
because when you're starting out, you look for a little crumb, and some comics have that crumb and they fucking hold that shit
Yeah.
until it's just, you know what I mean? And like, my goal was to just, I needed to flex this fucking muscle, right? Of this comedy idea, of this. I'm trying to write bits. I'm trying to have,
Actually flexing your brain a little bit
yeah,
for
man.
the
I'm
first time in your life.
trying to get that juicer going. And I felt like the only way you could do that is to constantly be pushing yourself to, like, and because of that, and like, and you know how many people were like, dude, do that one joke, you should do that other joke, it's really good, come on, man, you should. And I'm just like, no, I'm
I
I'm
know.
I'm on to something. Yeah, you've heard me say.
I've literally watched every one of your sets, so
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
the
I know.
good, the bad, the ugly.
I know, it's like, come to 5 years later, it's like, honestly, I'm just your biggest hater because I had
Yeah,
to
I
watch all
fucking
your shit all
had
the
to watch everything.
time. I know.
Everything.
No, but also there's been those cool moments where that, like, that shit was right off the dome, on the spot
Oh
there,
yeah.
because you've heard what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
You've heard what I was gonna talk about. And if it wasn't that, then it was something else that
Oh yeah.
was just
It was like the
was just there.
first or second time that you went on to the fucking shooters.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is sure, to me, that's just like fun.
Yeah.
That's like, some people are like, oh, they get nervous because they're walking away from the material, but it's like,
Yeah.
when I feel like I've lived in such a, like, just a new expressive mode of my brain with this comedy, that, like, that I love that kind of thing. Like, I love being able to pick up and read, or like last night, or yeah, last night there was, I read, like, what's a weird sport, and I wanted to, like, walk into one of my bits about the Little League World Series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and like, you got to take advantage of that, because like that, you could have that be the perfect setup without even it being a setup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Without having to have that stupid transition that you need to have sound right or whatever. You can just read it off the fucking paper
Yeah.
as it, you know what I mean? And so that's little shit that I figured out, that I'm picking up on,
Mhm.
and I have fun doing. And but yeah,
Have fun getting fucked up. So
yeah, you're fucking, yeah, your beers and the dabs and the joints and all the activities that we do. It's fun. No, I mean,
yeah.
like I said, dude, I don't know a lot of people that get to have their best friend, like, through this journey, and I'm trying to, like, make this as part, like, I want to have this podcast going. I want this to be our thing
Yeah.
simultaneously while I'm chasing my comedy dream. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I feel like, why can't both these things kind of rub each other's back?
Well, they can.
They definitely can. I feel like, if this is the time, this is when that is gonna, like, when that is possible.
Yeah.
And I just trying to seize that. I'm trying to, God, dude, like, I know it's so corny. I know this is like lame, but like, yeah, my dream is I want to have my name on the side of that wall on the mothership, dude. You know, live tonight, Justin Tamano. Like, I
Yeah.
want to do a podcast with Joe Rogan. I want to do an episode. I want to have that there for the rest of my fucking life, no matter what, whatever.
Yeah.
That's there. I did that. I accomplished that, and that could be silly, and I'm sure I'm not. This is not an original fucking idea. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I get that, but it's like as such a huge fan as I am, and like just listening and like it was like like this is so corny, dude, but it's like their group of friends is like the coolest kids at the lunch table, and I want to fucking sit there with them, dude.
But really, in reality, they were probably the misfits at the fucking lunch
Right,
table,
right, absolutely, absolutely,
just kind of like we were.
right. But like it's like I want to be in that green room, dude. I want to be hearing what they're talking about. I want to soak up some of that fucking knowledge. You know, I want them to hear some of my shit and let me hear their takes on that. You know, because like that, like, dude, that's why like some of these fucking, God, I sound like a hater, but like other podcasts, you know, they're producers or whatever, they're all doing stand up, but like these big comedians are helping these dudes with their bits, and you know what I mean, and they're coming out and they're sounding great.
Yeah.
Of course, I mean, hell yeah, like I would love to have that. Like, fuck yeah, that'd be great. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And when you're starting this comedy shit, nobody tells you how to fucking do this shit. There's no fucking
No.
book. You know what I mean?
There's no comedy for idiots book.
And even if
Even
there,
there should be.
but even if there was, it's like
It's still, yeah.
you have to go out there and feel this shit.
I've got to look that up now.
What, a comedy for
If they've
idiots?
got comedy for idiots.
It's got to be one of the underselling ones for sure. I feel
I'm sure.
like like right after that is like intercourse for idiots, right? Like that's gonna be the next shitty one.
The Complete Idiot's Guide to
The comedy
Comedy
writing.
Writing.
Comedy writing is one thing, but yeah, nah, whatever. I don't fucking care. Fuck that.
You don't want
No, I don't. Oh my
it?
god, how disrespectful! Don't even fucking, dude. Don't even.
That's fucking
That's fucked up.
funny.
That's not funny.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not funny.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I know funny. That's not funny.
Yes, it is. That's because you were laughing.
I hate it because it's like if you gift that to a struggling comedian, there's
There-
it's
There's maybe.
mad fucked up. You know it's fucked up, but it's funny too.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny, but really fucked up
Oh, yeah.
and terribly damaging to
To your fucking ego.
which
But
is,
some of them need to probably.
well, it's all. I mean, it's a an automatically damaged fucking thing. Like people that get into this comedy have a fractured fucking ego. Like
Oh,
we're
yeah.
like I'm looking for like
Validation.
we're looking for that hole to be filled.
I mean,
Don't don't see he's don't don't be mature, please.
no,
We're
never.
adults. We're adults here.
I still laugh at fart jokes.
Bro, do you know how serious Reefer Road is? Do you know how serious it is, man?
It's
Like,
totally
totally
serious.
serious. No, but like that's yeah, it's dude. It's been a challenge, bro. Like fucking especially these past couple weeks in this shitty bar. It's not a shitty bar, but when the bar literally smells like shit, it's kind of hard not to describe it as a shitty bar. Am I wrong? Does
I love the bar, and that's probably why
you love the bar?
yes.
I can't drink. That's because
Yeah.
I don't love the bar because I can't drink. I can, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna get a headache in 15 minutes and I'm gonna need to lay down and I'm gonna be tired. Like,
They do have a comedy for dummies.
wow. Host Jesus.
That's funny.
It's not though.
It's fucking super funny.
It's kind of not funny. It's dude. They're like, are you trying to be funny? Complete Idiot's Guide.
Yeah.
this is the most terrible thing because you got
Jokes.
bro
They just have jokes.
because you got to admit two things here. You got to admit one that you're dumb and two that you don't understand comedy.
Right? Do you really? When I worked at Hastings,
Oh, that was a fucking cool place, bro.
oh
I
yeah,
love Hastings. I
uh,
love that place. That was a bitchin' ass fucking place, bro.
so
You could go on a date there.
there wasn't really any food.
Okay, well, do bitches really eat on dates? They do.
Nowadays,
They do if they don't like your ass. They'll
yeah.
fucking because. Excuse me, can I get an extra side of meat? They're like, God
Wow,
damn.
God.
But yes,
Have you
we
not eaten?
yeah. No, I've been saving this. You said when you worked at Hastings, what
uh, the amount of those books
the
went out,
dummies? Yeah,
yeah,
a lot. Like,
unreal.
of course, because
We had boxes of them in the back.
you it is the never ending trope of like, yeah, dummies for housework, dummies for toilet work,
Mm.
dummies
Plumbing.
for plumbing, for cooking. The sad shit is like, I'm dumb and I suck at sex. Dummies for sex. It's like, put your dick in the fucking vagina. Don't leave it in.
Don't leave it in. Make sure you pull it out.
Make sure you pull it out, which you're supposed to pull out, I think. If that's isn't that the number one other than like that's another gamble, right?
Yeah.
You're like, ah, oh shit,
That's-
some got out, some got in there. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
You're
Go to
going.
the bathroom, pee it out now. Pee.
That's fucked.
I know it is fucked up.
There's Plan B.
Whatever, bro. You know,
Plan B and Blue Chew,
bro.
bro.
Fuck you. Oh God, can't do this. I can't do this podcast with you, dude. If you're gonna be doing this to me, dude.
That's fucking
I
funny.
can't be doing this. I'm saying I'm rolling around with Blue Chew and Plan B in the fucking car. What up? Holla at me. Shit's real. I'm ready. But I did say that, and now it doesn't mean anything because of what you said.
Oh, sure.
I hate that. Get out of my head, you fucking butthole.
I don't know because you finished a lot of my
Don't
shit
know.
before.
Don't know.
I know.
Yeah, let's smoke another, dude. I gotta smoke another cig. After that shit you just did to
That's
me.
fucking funny.
It's not, man. You're sniper, no sniping. Okay.
No, so that's offhanded right now,
Oh, what? Oh, I'm sorry. I fucking brought up.
and mine was kind of wasn't at that, but
What do you mean? How was it not?
yeah, it kind of was.
Listen, every fucking comedian touched on that.
I'm sure.
I feel like I had the best joke of the night.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Right?
Well, we left, so we don't know after that.
No, it's okay. I can say that.
Yeah, you can say
Let me tell you this. Okay? I'll run it back. President Trump President Trump got shot in the head and still walked off the stage better than President Biden. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. It's crazy, dude.
that. Yeah.
Like, okay, so does that make us like fucking Gen Z now that we witnessed a president assassination attempt or something?
No.
Like, are we like authentic Americans now? Because in our time, that kind of shit popped off.
I mean, we were around for 9/11.
God damn, going right for the throat, huh? Okay,
And that was
dude, it's
it's horrible.
yeah.
And the people wishing him death still are fucked up.
Well, the whole Tenacious D shit,
Yeah.
fucking, that was wild, bro. Jack Black's like, I don't fucking know what he was saying.
Yeah.
I wanna, we're stopping tours. I'm not fucking with this
Yeah,
guy.
but he could have easily ended that. He's like, no, it's a joke.
Yeah,
But that is an insensitive time to do that. He could have literally done so much,
yeah,
and it would have squashed it right then and there.
motherfucker said it on wishing on a cake, right?
Yeah. It was
And
his birthday.
Oh Jesus, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. Come on, man. That's this
Like-
it's getting wild. It's getting wild, dude.
We live in fucking crazy times.
It's getting really wild, bro. And it's we were fucking playing a game and your mom said it.
Yeah. I stopped to look into it
I was like, what the fuck?
because I didn't know if he was alive or dead when we were looking into it.
Dude, the videos where it shows the line
Yeah.
that of where
The
like,
3D model of his head.
of where it was gonna go.
Like if he would have had just a little bit, it would have blown the back of his brain. It's crazy.
Well, dude, the other crazy shit I saw were people like, it nicked his ear. What is the like everybody's so like wait,
What?
what nicked his ear? Was it an apple? Was it a did he get a paper cut? No, no, no. It was a bullet. It was a bullet that nicked his ear. That's fuck. So, dude, he almost would have died.
And the officers and as fucking Secret Service knew about him 30 minutes in advance.
What do you mean 30 minutes?
They saw him walking around with a fucking rangefinder. He put a fucking ladder. Supposedly, he walked a mile with a ladder, an AR-15, and 50 rounds.
Jeez.
Like, and nobody saw him. They were warning him. They were warning the police. There's a guy on the roof with a rifle, and Trump's just still speaking away. Like,
You think they're like sitting back there going,
oh yeah,
what's going on?
they weren't expecting him
They're
to
like,
survive.
is this guy a fucking Marvel hero? Why can't we kill him?
Yeah, we can't get him in jail. We can't fucking.
Yeah, bro. What they tried
They
to
impeached him. They tried to get him in
they
jail.
impeached him. They try to get him in jail, and they try to kill him.
Yeah,
It's
and it's the rhetoric too.
it's really hard to kind of deny that they don't want this guy to be like, you know what I mean? We're like,
Well, now they're
they're like,
saying,
but just everybody vote. Like what that's gonna look like?
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
scary fucking times we live in.
because it's like God, and it's only for 4 years, bro. Well, but see, okay, like I'm 100% glad that President Trump is not dead,
Oh
right?
yes,
Like I'm glad
that would have
yeah,
set a lot of people off.
right. Yeah, it would have. I mean, fucking A. But like, okay, so this is my other thought it's like, but all the people that are like putting Trump shit on their truck, people that are like,
Oh, that's
where you
cringy.
know what I mean? But it's like, okay, do you really care that much about a president? Like when's his fucking birthday? Do you love him so much? Like what's his
Oh,
favorite color?
I'm sure they probably know
You know,
that.
what like how deep are you gonna go? And also, what the fuck are you gonna do after Trump? What the fuck? That's where I'm at, dude. That's where I'm at. It's like what
And
the
that's why,
they're everybody like like I get it. Yeah, let's go, Trump. Let's go. Okay, what Trump's only got 4 years if he gets in, dude.
yeah, but he has to prove a lot in those 4 years if he gets in.
Well, I feel like everybody kind of knows. Like, I mean,
There,
if it was Joe Biden on the podium, his head would have fucked because that dude would have like, he's like, all right, is he still okay? I think he's frozen. It's
and I
wild.
don't wish death on him.
No, of course not. Of course not.
I think it's elderly abuse.
Well, yeah, dude, there's that because like if you put it in this fucking if you were to put it in this scope, imagine you go to get your pizza from Marco's and that guy's in the background making pizza. Aren't you gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, why
He's
is
way too old to be back there making pizza.
yeah.
But somehow the president, the most important job, well, quote unquote,
Oh,
is okay for this dude to fucking be missing words and fucking bailing out of sentences and
and allegedly shitting himself.
dude, I love the ones where he reads the cue cards and he's like,
He's like,
pause.
pause.
Like, yo,
Yo,
come on.
did you
bro.
hear what he said the other day? He's like, I'm gonna come in the overflow room.
What?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, I'm gonna come in the overflow
Yeah.
room. Well, nothing beats those funny videos of President Trump being like, "I'm gonna come," and then Kamala Harris going, "Do not come."
Let's see if Google allows this.
Probably not. Who knows? I mean, his fucking face, dude. Bro, he looks like it's. It looks. I don't know. It looks like if Kill Bill like tattooed his skin together on his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
From fucking what?
Hold on.
I just heard that. I'm gonna go to the overflow room. I'm old as fuck.
Dude said legit, I'm gonna come in the overflow room.
Hell yeah, dude, do
And he looked so excited.
it. Yo, Sleepy Joe, take it easy, my man.
I know.
Oh,
You're gonna take a nap in the overflow
dude,
room.
for real, dude. That's wild, man.
Did you hear they said nothing more after 8 p.m.?
Yeah, of course. That's unreasonable. That's you can't do that to that old guy. You can't do that.
So what happens from 8 p.m.
Heroes is on then.
8 p.m. to like 8 a.m.?
The bad guys gotta chill.
And no.
It's like
Who's in
it's
charge?
like when they know Batman's not in town.
Yeah.
It's
They're gonna act a little funky.
bro, it's and what's the other alternative that Biden gets another 4 years and we get to see him literally die in office?
Yeah.
Just he's gonna die. He's gonna be the only president to be assassinated by time.
Right?
The only one.
You're the only one.
The only one. The only one where the fucking ticker's gonna the fucking score clock hits zero. Fucking and he's still there. Fucking hanging on. Like get him his ice cream. Get him the fuck out of there, dude. This is getting wild. Bro.
Yeah.
It's getting wild. And I'm politically homeless, bro. I love saying that. That's my favorite thing. I'm not on the right, I'm not on the left. But here's the thing. You can't even be middle anymore because the left keeps lefting.
Yeah.
The left will left so hard.
The Overton window keeps moving.
It just keeps fucking shifting, dude.
I wasn't qualified as on the right.
Oh my god, I heard this funny shit on your mom's podcast where they love making fun of like fat people that blame the system for being fat,
Oh yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
we all can agree how wild that is. Like you love pointing that shit out
Oh yeah.
because and you have every right to when you have lost as much fucking you have lost a me
Yes.
another as much as you've lost that
Yeah.
and you continue to kick ass. Well, what do we do when we hit the gym? Do we just go have fun and lift weights?
No.
Nope. We fucking grind our dicks off on the fucking treadmill
Yeah.
like an asshole, and we fucking hate it, and we get it done. But so they had this fat girl. Of course, I'm listening, and I can't see how fat she is, but by the jokes they're making, I can tell she's pretty fucking fat. And she's like, I used to hate going to the doctors because they would be like, your weight is your issue and you need to fix your weight. And they wouldn't even talk to me. But today I went to one and first thing she did, she asked me my pronouns. And they're like, oh
Oh.
my.
Yeah.
And then did she ask me what my trauma was? And so I was able to discuss my trauma and where not to touch me and whatever. And I just felt so comfortable in a health provider. And they're like, yeah, but your issues are because you're fucking fat. And that's the truth. That's the truth. All your
100%.
health shit is stemming from that.
Yeah.
All the shit you hate. And it's just, people are warping and that and she, that's like someone, she's not voting for fucking Trump, dude.
No.
She's not, like, go guns, let's have our right. She's like, fucking people are mean and it's just creating weak fucking humans that
Yeah.
are fucking, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you got to get your health in order. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
to. You have to.
Yep.
There's no other choice, man. And and
I was gonna die if I didn't.
you were almost a TLC episode.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's insane. And look at you now, bro. Stronger than ever, moving better than ever. Fucking, so many people that we went to high school with, bro, just crapped out in their 30s. Just had it, fucking from dudes to chicks, just fucking cooped out in their 30s, bro, had a bunch of kids, fucking gave the fuck up,
Yeah.
and that's an avenue. Cool, man. Like if you think you don't have enough time for your health at the end of the day, that's wild. That's a wild excuse that you're gonna have to fucking pay up for later on.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I'm glad I'm glad that we are on the other side of that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because
I mean, I talk shit on you all the time for what you eat.
I'm so bad at that's my little fucking that's my fat ass, bro. My fat inner self, dude. I eat something, and then the next fucking thought is the fattest fucking thought in my brain is like, oh, I gotta have something sweet. And you're
Yeah.
like, damn, don't, dude, don't do that. I eat something, then I gotta have something sweet.
Sweet.
Gotta put something sweet in my body, and it just goes to my gut that I can't fucking get rid of. I know it's my issue. I know it's all the carbs that I eat that are just plopping right here.
And no, it's not even the carbs that you eat.
Well, I don't
It's
be
the
doing that.
time that you eat the
Oh, man,
carbs.
I know. So late, bro. So
Because
late.
then you eat all those carbs and go to sleep.
I just go into a food coma and pass out. Dude, I love eating and then going to sleep. I love eating and going to sleep, which you shouldn't fucking do. It's such a bad thing to fucking do, and it's so terrible to do it as you get older. I hate
Yeah.
it. I hate it. It sucks getting older. It sucks. I'm gonna be 35 this year, and I'm pissed about it.
I'm turning 35 next year. I get to say that.
You're so lame. Like, it's so lame that that's an option that you're allowed to use.
Oh, I know.
I hate it. I really hate it. I
Because,
feel
by
like
the way, we're only 4 months apart.
it's so dumb. It's not even like, okay, you're still 35, bro.
No.
You're gonna be 35
Nope.
just like me. And it
Until
sucks.
next year.
It sucks to be this age. Because
Or
like,
mid 30s.
I hate it. I hate saying that. I got grays growing in and shit,
I do
dude.
too.
It's fucking poopy. It's poopy, but hey, there's some people that did make it to 35, right? Uh, and I'm like, okay, gotta be grateful for that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
I'm
Yes.
grateful I wake up every day.
Oh, well, look at you. Nice man. Happy Brandon. No, that's good. Be happy that you wake up every day. Because if you didn't wake up, my days would be miserable.
Yeah. Same
It
here.
would be poopy, bro.
Same here.
It would be poopy, bro. So don't want that happening.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But look at it. Anyways, I don't know. Look, I love you.
I love you too, brother.
Um, it's always good to fucking talk to you.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you guys for
Thank you.
listening. I'm Justin,
And I'm Brandon.
and this is a Laughing
Laughing
Grass.
Grass Podcast.
Thanks for hanging out.